Well, hello and welcome to Butter Roll Boutique. I am Doretha and I am here once again to celebrate National Crochet Month. Now, I really can't say if this is the 6th day or the 7th day or the 8th day, but I'm keeping up with it and I'm going to stay on track and do as much as I can. Now, if for some reason one day you don't see me, do not fret. All is well. You'll see me the next day if it's the Lord's will. Just know that something happened that day, but I'm still wishing you a happy crochet month. Okay, so today I am here because I'm working on a doll. And as I was working on this doll, it's been a slow process for me because I'm trying to get to wait and allow my hand to heal. I've been had a lot of trouble I have trouble out of both hands, but especially this right hand over here. It has been giving me all types of trouble. So I said, I don't know what it is going on with my fingers and with my knuckles, but it is very painful. And so I've been moving a little bit slow with the crocheting process. But I'm here today to, in celebration, to show you, I guess, a good thing to know. I'm going to give you a tip. Yeah, this is a tip. A crochet tip. When you are working with one weight yarn, and I am working on this particular design, it is, I'm actually going by a pattern that I bought years ago. I would like to say, I don't know if this pattern came out in it was 2018. I bought this pattern and I've only made one. And the one that I made this pattern once and I still have the one that I made. But anyway, I just wanted to see, I said, well, it's a beautiful pattern. It's very simple. It's one of my first attempts at reading a pattern. And she did a real good job with writing this. Her name is A Touch of Blue Design, aka Coletta Patterson. I'll put her name in the description box. But this is the design that I'm making today, and I'm using this Skin Tone by Lion Brand Yarns. Skin Tone, and the color is Ebony. I've always wanted to make a design with this dark complexion, and I just took a chance and went ahead and put black hair on, a black wig cap. But you know, I said with this dark complexion, I could have used any color hair that I wanted. I could have used pink or orange or white, and it would have been just beautiful against this complexion. So anyway, this is 185 yards, and it is a 4-weight yarn. Okay, it's a number 4. Now, all number 4s aren't the same. But so you just try, if you need, it's time for me to change the color. So I need to get a 4-weight yarn that is pretty close to the size of this one. I haven't found anything to actually match. It's either too small or too big. But the closest I've come, and this is what I use, is Red Heart Super Saver. And this is the color white. And it is a number 4 yarn as well. By me working with the number 4, I don't want to go and move to a number 1 or a number 6 because they are different thicknesses, and it would cause your project to pull and warp and to do things that you really don't want it to do. So I'm down to the point where I need to change color to make the underwear on my doll. And I want them to be white, tidy whitey. So I chose this yarn. And as you can see, these yarns aren't exactly the same thickness, but they are close. They're both a number 4. Let me see, how can I get that? Right there. They're both a number 4. And it looks like the red heart is a little bit thicker, but I still like using it with the skin tones. So that's what I'm doing today for National Crochet Month. I am going to go down and add this white right here. I think it's about time. And yeah, I'm going to make a slip knot to add it on because I've already cut my yarn and sewed in that end right there. I tucked that end in, so I'm going to go ahead and start with this slip knot. I'm going to pull it through. And of course, excuse my dryer in the back. Chain 1. And I will go into the next, wait a minute, that's not right. I ain't ready to change color yet. Let me see. I wasn't ready to change color. But since I've already cut it off, I'm gonna go ahead and change this color. I needed to do one more round. Okay, so here we go. We have, I'm having a little trouble getting into that next stitch because, that's okay, I'll get it. Okay, now I'm ready. Okay, I'm gonna use a stitch marker and I'm gonna put it in that first chain 1. And then I'll just go around and crochet in each stitch. And like I said, this is not a fast process. I have to pull it tight to make sure there are no holes, and I won't be able to avoid all of the holes, and neither will you, but you that just go and do the best you can. And a lot of people will critique your work for you, but I want you to be happy with the work that you do. I had to learn that, you know, and it took me a while to learn it because I was my biggest critic. But make sure that you love what you're doing. Make sure that you're having fun doing what you're doing. And in the end, do not compare yourself to other people. Other people may look at your work and say, wow, that's the best she can do. But just remember, learning to crochet and becoming good at your craft is a process. Some people have been crocheting since they were 8. I started a few years ago, around, I think I've been crocheting now for about 10 years. I started after I retired. So I'm loving this. And when it gets to the point where I don't love it and it doesn't bring me happiness and joy, then I'll do something else. I love doing this. I love doing it for people. I love making things for other folks. I really do. Especially my church family and my own family. But here's the thing. I can't afford to give everything away for free. Simply because I have to have a budget for my yarn. I can't afford to buy all this yarn. And thank God the yarn that I'm using right now was donated to me by Mary through Elaine over at Passion for Yarn. And I really do appreciate it. She gave me lots and lots of yarn. Even this white was donated to me, and I think it came in a box from Nana Mama Cat. So everybody's always so generous in this community, and we all celebrate National Crochet Month together, encouraging each other, sharing tips, and sharing techniques, and everybody's just improving on their gift. So this is the end of my video. I want to thank you so much for coming to hear my little tip on making sure that your yarn are the same weight when you are changing colors. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.